Donating an organ for transplant to someone whose organs have failed or have been damaged is a true gift.
Kidney transplants may be performed from both living and deceased donors. However, there are certain advantages of living donation. The biggest advantage of living donation is that you do not need to wait for years on the transplant list while continually being at risk. Living donor transplants require shorter time between kidney removal and transplantation, and as a result, a kidney spends minimal time on ice. Living donor transplant surgeries can also be planned more efficiently and generally result in better outcomes.
That's wonderful to know. So, who can be my living donor?
Any living person, whether related or unrelated to you, can safely donate a kidney provided they are willing to give. The living donor must be between 18 and 65 years old, in excellent health, and must have a compatible blood type.
Compatible blood type? What does that mean exactly?
It means that the recipient and blood donor types must be compatible for the transplant. A recipient with blood type O can only receive a kidney from an O-type donor, but not from donors of other blood types. Blood type A can receive a kidney from only A and O blood type donors. Blood type B can receive a kidney from B and O blood type donors, while recipients with AB blood type can receive a kidney from donors of any blood type.
So, what happens if I know someone who is willing to donate?
If you have a potential living donor, you should advise them to talk with their primary care physician to ensure age-appropriate testing is up to date. These include annual physical with their primary care or family physician, mammogram for women over 40 years, gyne exam for women, colonoscopy for anyone over 50 years, and all necessary vaccinations. If all age-appropriate tests are up to date, the potential living donor will undergo an evaluation to ensure that they are healthy enough to donate. Blood and tissue typing will be performed to check compatibility with the recipient. If compatible, donor testing will be ordered. Do keep in mind that living donors will be handled by a different coordinator.
Living donor transplants can be challenging, but also very fulfilling. After the potential donor successfully completes all necessary evaluations and tests, they will be eligible to donate. They will also be allowed to determine the timing of the donation. However, please note that the transplant team cannot share information about the donor with you and cannot answer questions such as why they were turned down as a donor or if they decided not to go forward with the donation.
I understand. Now, let's suppose I'm lucky to find a willing and able living donor, but the tests say my donor and I are not compatible. What happens then?
There is a potential solution. If both of you agree, you and your donor can be entered into a paired donation program. We participate in the programs run by National Kidney Registry and United Network for Organ Sharing. In the paired donation program, a blood type or tissue incompatible kidney transplant recipient and their donor exchange kidneys with another donor recipient pair who is also incompatible. In other words, the two pairs swap kidneys. Susan is happy to learn about the advantages and benefits of living donation. But what would happen if she fails to find a living donor? Continue watching to find out.